we recommend throwing in a high yield savings account, or if you're a high income earner, buying some US Treasuries. The big difference there is your yield is locked in for the time period you bought the bond, but also in the state of California, you don't have to pay state taxes on that money.
Mm.
Your high yield savings account, you were paying both California taxes and federal taxes on that,
On the interest that you earn.
on the interest that you earn.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's one strategy that we've implemented for more short-term savings. Now, if you're talking, hey, it's 2 to 5 years away, well, how are we going to get you there quicker? Is hopefully getting higher rates of return on your money. And with that, have some exposure to some stocks in the portfolio for some more upside. And then hopefully, the stock market does well over that time period. Maybe you get to that house a little quicker. Your lifestyle changes and you're able to save more. And all of a sudden, that 5 year time horizon is now 3 to 4 years. And what we see is saving is addicting. Okay.
Mm.
Once you see that investment account go up, you start making money, you're contributing to it. Like, wow, this is great. I was like, I want to get to 50,000. I want to get to 100. I want to get to 200. And it becomes a game you play with yourself, right? And in your mind, I'm a big behavioral finance person. If you don't see money, a lot of times you don't spend money. And when you put money into that house savings account, in your mind, it feels spent already.
Hmm.
Right. But if it's in your bank account that you could swipe your debit or your credit card, you might spend that money a little quicker and then delay your home purchase more than you wanted to.
Well, and I think delay is a key word, right? Because sometimes it's delaying instant gratification, right, for long-term financial growth, right? So we have clients where, look, maybe it is the right time to rent right now, and maybe you could afford to rent a $4,500 a month rental. But if you rent a 3,000 a month rental, you might not be as comfortable, but now you got an extra $1,500 a month that you can put towards your savings plan, whatever that plan may be. So then the house you can buy, like you're delaying some of that gratification. Same thing with cars, right? Like wait and buy the house and then go buy the fancy cars because you're not going to have to apply for a mortgage again.